The rain season has flooded many areas, including here at the San Diego River, and it is also here that the female suspect was taken into custody. We're here at the NASCO shipyard, where ships as big as these are built in as little as 3 years. The Cocos fire destroyed up to 30 homes, and this is one of the many. This home was no match for the intense fire. He will spend 30 days in jail and then the remainder of his 240 days in home confinement. Police say there's been 4 incidents already that have happened here at the Chula Vista community. The LGBT community claims this home behind me was tore down just days before being deemed historic. San Diego Charger fans are angry and lashing out after hearing the news. Their beloved team is packing their bags and leaving to Los Angeles. It's a move many learned through social media.
56 years, and this is what it comes down to, a tweet.
Fans are tossing out their memorabilia and leaving it in a pile right at the doorstep of the team's headquarters. Most want nothing to do with the team they grew up watching.
I won't be going to LA, and they don't want us over there. You know, this is just terrible.
Minutes after the announcement, the San Diego Chargers logo changed, and its name did too. The organization's website, Facebook, and Twitter now referring to the team as the Los Angeles Chargers. As you can see, it's an empty parking lot here at Qualcomm Stadium, and it's not going to change anytime soon. City officials are still trying to determine what to do with the stadium now that the Chargers are leaving for LA. Economists say the team's departure will have a big impact on the San Diego region.
We estimate about $126 million in total impact.
Money aside, it's the fans who will suffer the most after cheering on the team for decades.
I think the bigger impact is psychological for the fans. A lot of people were big fans of the Chargers. They followed them for their entire lives. And so this is a blow psychologically, might even be a blow psychologically to the city.
But not all fans are angry about the move. Those who support the team's decision plan to follow the organization to their new home. They say Los Angeles is a good thing.
I definitely think it's a positive move. Probably in the minority in this crowd, but another team will probably come back to San Diego.
Roxanne, Elias, CW6 News.
Everything that I've done over the course of my career, even though it's been different sides of business and politics and things, has always been around what drives me personally to just leave the world a little bit better than I found it.
It's only day 8 on the job for Stacey Spector, and she's already hit the ground running. Spector has been gathering data on our growing homeless problem, and although she couldn't share any exact plans, she did give a few details on where she's starting.
I think the most important thing is collaboration, coordination, and communication. I think those 3 words are probably at the center of everything.
Chris Michelle is the director of the San Diego Downtown Partnership and agrees that something different needs to be done. Her agency is one of the many organizations helping get people off the streets.
We've had a lot of money thrown at this challenge that we face in San Diego. And I think what the city and the mayor have recognized is that maybe it's not just a money issue, but that we need to maybe restructure from an organizational perspective.
Right now, with more than 8,700 sheltered and unsheltered individuals, San Diego is ranked 4th largest in the U.S. for homeless residents. It's those numbers homeless advocates want to reverse.
But it doesn't matter whether we're 1st or 3rd or 5th worst. It's just bad, and it's not fair to our street population. It's not fair to the businesses. It's not fair to the homeowners. You know, it's a problem that needs to be resolved.
I don't play comparison games as much as I look around individually. I see people living on the street without homes and in unhealthy situations. And I think, you know what? I, as an individual, whether I was in this position or not, I have a responsibility to the city.
He was about to jump onto an elevator when a guest saw that he was about to be crushed by the door.
Found in a very unlikely place. Last month, this 4-week-old puppy was wandering on the 10th floor of the Grand Hyatt San Diego. Hotel employees reached out to all their guests and waited to see if someone would claim him, but no one did. Left without an identity, they nicknamed him the Hyatt Hound.
The Grand Hyatt is a pet-friendly hotel, so they took him in for a couple of days, cared for him, then surrendered him to the Department of Animal Services, and they transferred him to Rancho Costa Humane Society.
Hyatt was put in foster care and put up for adoption.
Look at that face.
Then this couple spotted him on social media.
We follow
Rancho Coastal on Facebook, and when Hyatt's picture came up on Facebook a couple of weeks ago, I fell in love.
The couple already has an older dog named Henley, which they adopted years ago. And he played a big role when it came to helping the couple make their decision.
When we saw him on the news, the first thing we noticed was that he looked a little bit like Henley, and the fact that they had a similar story. Somebody had left this guy out by the Salton Sea when we found him 5 years ago, and then this guy was left in an elevator.
So Hyatt, once an abandoned puppy 2 weeks ago, will actually get to go home with this brand new brother today so that he can start a new life. And does a new life mean a new name?
We're going to keep the name Hyatt.
It's going to be hard to get work done for the next couple of weeks, but I'm looking forward to it. So I'm really excited to share his story as well.